Alright, it's baking night. Tonight we're going to bake bread. One of my favorite breads, an egg loaf. And for that, we will need 3 cups all-purpose flour. 1 packet or 2 1/4 teaspoons of instant yeast. 1 1/4 teaspoons of salt. 1/4 cup of sugar, white granulated sugar. 57 grams of butter, unsalted, room temperature. And 3 large eggs, room temperature as well. And for liquid, we're going to use 1/2 cup of milk. You can use water, use whole milk or 2%. If you got that skim crap, use water instead. Alrighty, we'll get everything mixed up and we're going to let our dough rise. Egg bread is good bread. Right on. Woo! Hey, time to make some bread. Alrighty, everything's laid out. Beer's not open. We'll change that. Beer is open. Nice. Cheers, big ears. One thing I forgot to lay out when I showed all the ingredients: poppy seeds. We're going to need poppy seeds for a bit of a decoration. Alright, first thing we'll do is get our dry ingredients in a bowl. So we're going to need 3 cups of all-purpose flour. I use all-purpose because, you know, I don't have a lot of dough, and I can get a 10-kilo bag of all-purpose flour for $7. And bread flour is just too expensive. But it might come out a little nicer with bread flour. I don't know. Seems fine to me with all-purpose. I've used bread flour and I don't see a difference. Alright, 3 cups all-purpose flour. Might need to add a little more if our dough is a little too wet, or we'll see. 1 1/4 teaspoons of salt. I use sea salt. 1 1/4. Good enough. Alright. And I have a 1/4 cup of white sugar. Okay. And 2 1/4 teaspoons of instant yeast. Quarter. And that's 2 teaspoons. So that's 2 1/4 or 1 packet. Use 1 packet of instant yeast. And just mix this up a bit. Okay, good enough. We're ready to go for later. Now, our wet ingredients: 1/2 cup of whole milk, and this is lukewarm. Now, did I bring? Yes, I did. Our 57 grams of butter, which is melted, or mostly melted. Found my mini spatula. Okay. Enough for you. 2 whole eggs. 2 whole eggs. And we need 1 egg yolk. Paper towel. We're going to save this egg white because we're going to use it later. Come on. There we go. That's a sick albumin. Alright. Save that. We're going to add about a tablespoon of water to that. But we'll use that later for an egg wash. Alright. Now I'm going to wash my hand. And I'll be right back. Now remember, these eggs were at room temperature. You don't want cold eggs. Just give it a little smash. Mix this up a bit. Good enough. Now, just add a bit of this flour in here. Good enough. And just add your flour gradually. You gotta go, probably between 5 and 8 minutes for kneading this up. Okay, let her mix up for just a couple of minutes and then continue to add it in. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm going to add the rest of the flour and continue to knead. Alright, there we go. Let's just start her up and away we go. And woo! And we drink. Alright. Woo! So let this go for say between 5 and 8 minutes. And it should be a slightly sticky dough, and but not too sticky and not too dry. So let this all come together, and I'll show you what it's like when it's ready. All right. Woo! So it's been about 5 minutes, 6 minutes really, and the dough is looking really good. Not sticking at all to the side. So I didn't have to add any extra flour. If you have to add any, if it's too sticky, just go maybe an eighth of a cup or just 2 tablespoons at a time. Go really slow. But that looks great. All right, I'll stop it and get the dough off the hook. And yeah, that's nice. Very nice. All right. I'll get over to the counter. Just give me a second. Oh, and after that much mixing and kneading, you know what it is. Drink time. Woo! Alrighty. First of all, before I forget, put about a tablespoon of water in your egg white. Give it a little quick mix and set it aside until needed, which will be later on. Cover it with some plastic wrap and we're good to go. Alright, and have a drink. Baking bread, Vault Boy approved. Okay. So like I said, this is a bit of a sticky dough, but not too sticky. Still comes off pretty clean from the hook. You can lightly flour your hands if you wish. I don't wish. All right, go over here. We'll need you in a minute. Good enough. Okay. That's nice. Very nice. Oh yeah. That's beautiful. That's beautiful dough. Nice. Yep. Beautiful. It's almost like I knew what the fuck I was doing, eh? Almost. All right. More beer. You can get a clean bowl if you want. I'm lazy. Why dirty another bowl? Get some vegetable oil, line it with some vegetable oil, or my sweetheart Pamela. Pamela's awesome. Good enough. Get out of there. Throw that in there. And come on, Pamela. Just give her a little bit of a spritz on top. Put Pamela away for later. We're going to need to see her in a bit. And make sure that you have oil all evenly on top of your dough because you don't want it to dry out. Now, somewhere I have a fancy cover for this bowl, but not sure where it is right now. So, grab yourself some plastic wrap and cover this up. Generally for 1.5 to 2 hours, let it rise. I find about 2 hours is right. The warmer your kitchen, the better you are. All right. So, that's it. Just let her sit 2 hours. And then we'll be back. All right. Cheers, big ears. Woo! Rock on. Hey, what's happening? It's been like 2 hours. Our dough is risen quite nicely. It's a slower rising dough than a typical white bread would be. So that's why, 2 hours. This is about 2 hours 15 minutes. I got doing something, and here we are now. Still got beers going. The cookie's in overdrive though. Woo! Alrighty. Let's take this out. And try not to fuck with the plastic, because we're going to use that again. If we can. Nice. Alright. Oh yeah, nice. That's nice. Down you go. Oh yeah. Perfect. Oh yeah. This is a good dough. Okay. So, we use a standard, is it 9.5 by 5.5 or 5.25 pan? Something like that. I like to pinch up the end a bit, the bottom and the ends. Yeah. Very good. And we have to visit with our friend, the lovely Pamela, one more time. Spray up your bread pan. Beauties. Thank you, Pamela. Try and get your loaf kind of even. And we'll let this rise for another hour. Give it a little spray of Pamela on there. Perfect. Nice. And we'll cover this with the plastic wrap and a tea towel. And yeah, like I say, another hour. Maybe 45 minutes, but an hour. And then we'll be back. We're almost ready to bake. After about 20 minutes of rising, or even half an hour. Turn your oven on to 375. And get your oven all ready to heat it up. Okay, oh, some kind of towel. This could work. Perfect. Alright, just let it sit there and drink up some more beers. Woo! Rock on. Alrighty. We've been rising for another hour. And I've been drinking for another hour. Woo! Alright. Now it hasn't risen a lot, but it has risen, and that's good enough. So it's about 5 minutes before I'm going to put it in the oven. The oven's been on for 20 minutes at 375. I just finished boiling a kettle of water. This is optional. I don't find a large difference adding steaming water to an oven-safe tray. I use a tinfoil tray on the bottom shelf. With this type of bread, I don't notice a big difference. With a sourdough bread or a rye bread, it really does help with the crust. I just do it out of habit. So about 5 minutes before you're ready to put this in, because we still have something to do to the loaf, pour your water into your oven-safe tray. I'm going to do that right now, and I'll be right back. Alright, got the water into the oven-safe pan on the bottom shelf. Give us a bit of steam. Uncover our egg white and 1 tablespoon of water mixture. Just give a quick mix up. Grab some beer while you're doing that. Alrighty, good enough. Oh, where's this? Poppy seeds. We're going to need this. So we're going to give this a nice little egg wash. Alrighty. Now, grab yourself a razor blade or a box cutting type knife like this, or a carpet cutter, or, you know, X-Acto, whatever the hell you want. We're going to put 3 diagonal slits across the bread. Doesn't matter, like I said, this kind of knife, just about 1/4 inch deep. Nice, like that, or one like this, doesn't matter. You decide. Whatever you got on hand. Is that deep enough? Yeah, it is. And there you go. Oh, hold on there, Betty. Yeah, this one's not as good. Didn't go far enough. There. Now, egg wash. Uh-oh, don't spill it. I spilled it. My cookie is on overtime. Pretty wasted right now. Good batch. Gotta like it. So, once we get all this nice egg wash on here, and be kind of gentle on here. You don't want to deflate your loaf. You want to clean up our mess, because mess is not good. Alright, poppy seeds. Put a nice liberal amount of poppy seeds on here, so if you do have to go for any type of drug test, you will test positive for opiates. And if you're taking them and trying to mask it, that's a good thing. Sorry, I like poppy seed bread, poppy seed bagels, poppy loaf. Gotta eat that all the time because it's really good for you. Tasty. And fuck them. Can't tell me what I can and can't eat. You're taking drugs. Well, probably, but Fuck you. I make bread too. Alright. That looks good. Throw it in the oven. 35 to 40 minutes. Most likely 40 minutes. 375. And bam. Rock fuck on. Woo! Ram lamb. Here we go. Steamy. The oven is steamy. Right on. Alright. Cheers, big ears. See you in 40. Woo! Alright, 40 minutes in the oven. This one came out a bit lopsided. It happens sometimes, but we're good to go. Oh, come on out here, baby. Nice. There you go. Look at that. That's a bit lopsided, but you know what? You can call that artisan bread. That's what it is. Look what the fuck I made. That's artisan bread. Yeah, and you can sell it for like $3 more or something to some fucking douchebag from the city. Oh, we bought artisan bread in the country. Yeah. Oh, tiger bread. Okay. Let's dump this baby out. Oh, here we go. Nice. There's some fucking artisan bread for you. Nice. Alright, just let that cool. Oh, good hour. Maybe even 2 before you cut it open. And don't worry, you get poppy seeds everywhere. You know, it's the way the bread crumbles. Come here, you. Not going in your system and giving you those opioid readings. Alright, well, this is my egg loaf, my egg bread. I did forget to mention earlier, before, if you don't want to make bread, you want to make hamburger buns, after your first rise, weigh it, break it up into 6 individual pieces the same size, by weight, or by eye if you don't want to use a scale. Form your buns, put them on a tray with parchment paper. You're good to go, and you get 6 egg buns for hamburgers. But here we go. Artisan bread, my way. Woo! Vault Boy approved. Well, I'm not going to cut it open because it just came out of the oven, and this is a gift for somebody, so it's not good to give them a gift when it's cut open. But I can fix that. But first, I gotta have a bit of tiger beer. Woo! T. T is for tiger. Oh, that's good. Here's what I made 2 days ago, 3 days ago. So, when you cut it open, it looks like that. There you go. This is what I got left. I gotta make another one of these because, well, tomorrow, not today. This is still breakfast tomorrow and maybe a sandwich. So, that's how she looks. I don't know. Looks good to me. Works for me. Perfect. So, try the egg loaf out. You won't be disappointed. It's a sweeter bread, but it's really, really tasty. Very, very, very nice. It toasts well. Makes great sandwiches. Awesome. Alright. Well, I shall return in just 1 second. I forgot a very important thing. Just in case there are people out there that did not know this, beer is good. Beer is good for many things. For drinking, for socializing, for having a great time. Yeah. And I don't want to talk about the violent aspects of it. Beer is good. So is bread. And bread and beer are both made with yeast. Hey, bread in a bottle. That's not new. All right, rock on!